Welcome to my live end of summer empties. I know a lot of you guys have not seen me in a while, and I feel like I'm gonna do a life update in another video. Also, I'm gonna just keep talking because I know there's not like people in here right now, but I do plan on saving this live. I know a lot of you guys like to go back and watch my empties, so I'm just gonna start talking like y'all are already in here, okay? But I'm gonna do a life update with y'all at some point. A lot of you guys kind of know what's been going on with me, some of you guys don't, and that's okay. But I just wanted this to be strictly about the empties because number one, I need to get this stuff out of my house. Number two, I have not seen y'all. And number three, at the end, I'm gonna kind of like give you guys kind of like a rough rundown of like what to expect from me in the next few weeks. I'm not gonna overpromise because I don't want to underdeliver. And if you guys do know what's been going on with me, life has just been lifing, okay? I'm also recovering from a little something. Also, please someone say something in the chat because I don't know if it's on. Okay, I think the chat's on, y'all. But yeah, I'm recovering from a little something as well. So if y'all see me sucking on this cough drop or drinking water, it's so I don't go into a coughing attack while I go through all this stuff, okay? But by the time this goes live and is saved, I should have everything linked for you guys. I tried my best. Hey girl, I tried my best to link like the things that I know for sure I would recommend in the YouTube products. So you should see like pictures of things. Tried my best to put everything in order of how I plan on talking about them. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into it. Yeah. Whew, you guys typically really enjoy my empties. So yeah, if I'm a little out of it, like I said, we just recovering, girl. We recovering, okay? We recovering from life, from sickness, and I'm just blessed to be here, and I'm ready for September because August dragged me, okay? Hey girl, we miss you. I miss y'all too. I miss y'all so much. I'm so glad that I'm like starting to get back into a good space so that I can film. So yeah, we're gonna start with Hygiene, girl. Also, let me lower this a little bit because I feel like it's at an angle. But now I feel like it's a shadow. Girl, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too far away and my hat is like blocking my face. Okay, so we're gonna start with Hygiene. I have my iPad here because I wanted to like do this in order. Y'all know I try to do my empties real organized. So we're gonna start with my favorite mouthwash. I literally go through these all the freaking time. And also they have some gum as well, which I think one of you guys may have told me about. No, one of y'all told me about the mints, which I have those too, but I emptied a few of my TheraBreath mouthwashes. This is the clean mint, and then I think I emptied a few of the minis. I emptied one of the sparkle mints. Flavor wise, I do prefer this one, but honestly I feel like I get the cleanest like mouth feeling with this one. But I do also really like the one that I'm using now, which is in the yellow. It's like the yellow container. I think it's called the antiseptic or whatever. That one kind of reminds me of like the yellow Listerine in a way because it just makes my mouth feel clean. Hey, Alita. So yeah, finished a bunch of these. And again, y'all, please excuse the smacking. I'm sucking on a cough drop so I don't die, okay? All right, so boom. TheraBreath, that's just like my favorite mouthwash, y'all. Literally, like, I don't have to worry about coffee breath anytime I use that. I talk about it all the time at this point, so it's nothing new, okay? But what I was telling y'all earlier is they now have a gum, which I have emptied one full box of these. I just re-upped on it. And I love having this on the go because I do typically carry like the small minis, but like just in case I run out of the mini mouthwashes, I really like this gum for, say, if I'm like out drinking or whatever, or if I'm drinking coffee and I just want something like really quick to freshen my breath. Really like these, and you can get these on Amazon, so I will have these linked after the fact on Amazon. But I do believe they're on my Amazon storefront as well, so there's that. Emptied a box of that. Okay, then we're gonna get into body washes. So I emptied a couple of my faves. A lot of this stuff, y'all, is like repeats of things that I have emptied so many times before, but emptied two of my Bom Dia Bright body washes. This is literally my favorite from Sol de Janeiro. I love the scent. I personally feel like out of the entire Bom Dia line, this is like the sweetest smelling. Like, this has a very sweet powdery, creamy vanilla with the amber and the plum. And I just love how it smells, y'all. It just smells so amazing. It envelops me in the shower. I also really like the effects on my skin. So would I repurchase this? Yes, but I have another few body washes that I'm trying to finish up right now. So I'm probably not going to repurchase this anytime soon. But the next time there's a Sephora sale, you can bet your bottom dollar, girl, that I will be picking up another one of these. Okay, so yeah, finished 2 of those. Then I also finished, this is a new body wash that I tried out. I hauled this, I think, in like a summer body care haul or something, which I'm going to tell y'all what I have coming up content-wise at the end of this. But I did haul this over the summer. I finished it. This is the Naturium, the Brightener Vitamin C Body Wash. I told you guys that I really look for brightening or exfoliating body washes because I typically deal with a lot of hyperpigmentation and things like that. I have like very, very mild, hey girl, I have like very, very mild KP. So like the bumpy, like it's like genetic in my family, like on my legs, the strawberry skin or whatever. So I try to look for products that kind of minimize that. So I do like this, but I think with this, you probably need to use 2 or 3 bottles to really see significant results. And I think for me, I was not using this consistently. I was like, I would use it for like a day or 2 and then switch to like another body wash or whatever. So I did like the effect on my skin, especially if you like use this and you let it sit on your skin while you do other stuff in the shower. So would I repurchase this? Yes, because I do want to see long term with consistent use how this, you know, changes my skin. But it did leave my skin really soft, so do like this. But again, I won't be repurchasing this right away because I have some other body washes that you guys will see in an upcoming haul that I need to use to see how those work. So yeah, would I recommend? Yes and no, only because at least from my personal experience, I do feel like you need to use this every day to really see a difference. And also you probably are going to need to go through a couple of bottles to really see it change your skin, I would say. But it did leave my skin softer overall and I did like it. So yeah. All right, boom. Another body wash I finished the Dove Sensitive Skin Body Wash. This was just real basic, real chill, like nothing to hoop and holler about, girl. But I've told you guys before, I have very, very sensitive skin. So on those days where I may have had like, you know, some sort of allergic reaction to something else that I may have used and I just want something very basic, very non-irritating, I will use this, or I will use the Dove Sensitive Bar Soap. So yeah, finish one of these, very chill, very easy, nothing crazy, but I do typically try to keep something similar to this on deck at all times, just in the event that my skin is having some sort of allergic reaction to something. So yeah. Okay, we're moving on. I also finished a couple different feminine wipes. So I finished the, what is this? The Honey Pot Sensitive Wipes. So I really, really like these. This is probably my feminine wipe of choice, just because I feel like this is the least irritating. Like, my girl's real sensitive, y'all, so I can't be doing fragrances and all that kind of stuff down there. Like, I just like to keep it chill, simple. I also like to use these on my face sometimes, or if I'm at the gym and I just want like a quick touch up or whatever if I don't take a shower. So I don't know, I really like these. I also really like these as opposed to the pack, because I feel like these are more discreet. Like, you can literally take 1 or 2 of these out of the box and put it in your bag, as opposed to having a full-on pack. And then, you know, you go in the bathroom, you got the pack and it's all, you know what I mean? Like, it's more obvious that you got something going on versus you just have a couple of wipes, boom, if you need to use it, boom, throw it in your bag, go. You know what I mean? So anyways, I really like these. I've already repurchased these, and I prefer to purchase the box of the individual ones as opposed to the pack. But I will buy the pack if I have to. So yeah. Also finished these. This was my first time trying this brand. This is the Genius Down There Rose Water pH Balance Wipes. These were okay. But again, I told you guys I'm not really big on like fragrance when I use like feminine wipes and stuff like that. Like, I'm not really a fan of that. So these were cool. I would say they were non-irritating, but I definitely could tell that there is a fragrance added in here, even if it is rose water. So I probably would not repurchase these just because for my personal preference, I prefer no fragrance. So yeah. All right, y'all, let me see some people chatting because I've seen maybe like 2 people talking. Y'all know I like very interactive lives. So, all right, boom. Let's go to some body scrubs that I finished. So I finished a couple of Tree Hut body scrubs. I finished the, what is this? I finished the Sunkissed Poppy, which I really don't even remember what this smells like, girl. Let me see. Yeah, this one was okay. This was just kind of like a sweet floral. It was nice. It's not something I would rant and rave about. Um, you know, I don't have as strong feelings towards this scent as I do some of Tree Hut's other scents. So this was probably a one and done for me. Again, I love Tree Hut, their formula. I love the price point, especially compared to another scrub I'm going to show y'all in this video. You just can't beat Tree Hut scrubs for the price and for how much you get and the scent. You know what I mean? So was this an amazing knocks my socks off type of scrub? The scent wise, no, but I'm just forever going to purchase Tree Hut scrubs anyway. So glad I tried it. I don't necessarily need to repurchase this one, and I'm pretty sure this one was seasonal anyway. So this one, on the other hand, the Rainbow Sherbet, absolutely loved the scent of this one. Just super, super fruity, juicy, mouth-watering. But again, this is definitely something I would use more in the spring and summer. So as we're transitioning into fall, this is probably not something I'm going to run out and purchase necessarily, but I did really, really love how this smelled. It literally smelled like freaking gelato, like the Rainbow Sherbet in the grocery store, literally. So love, love, love this one. Also, it matches my hat, girl. Okay, let's see. We got a couple more things in the hygiene category, and then we're gonna move on to my supplements. So yeah, I have one more scrub here that I want to talk to you guys about. So this is the Josie Maran Sugar and Argan Oil Body Scrub. You guys may have seen me haul this. I actually received this in PR from Josie Maran, and this one is the unscented one, which I'm glad I got to try the unscented one first, because honestly, there's only maybe 1 or 2 of the scents that I really like from this line outside of the unscented. So the unscented one was fine. My only issue with the scrub, y'all, I love the texture of it. I loved just the coarseness. Like, it was the perfect amount of kind of like grainy, but not super, super overly coarse. Like, it reminded me of, it has a very similar texture to the Tree Hut scrubs that I like. And it left my skin very, very soft. Really, really love the formula. My only issue with this scrub, y'all, is the price point and how much you get. Because I feel like I got 2 uses out of this. I usually go in pretty heavy with my scrubs. And for the amount that this costs, girl, I don't see myself particularly running to repurchase this when I can just repurchase a Tree Hut or something like that. You know what I mean? So I do feel like I love this formula. I just don't personally love the price point and the amount that you get. But that's not taking away from the scrub itself, if that makes sense. I just feel like for me personally, I can get similar results from a cheaper scrub. That's just me. So yeah, I can get like 4 or 5 Tree Hut scrubs for the price of this one. Take that information with what you will. Let's move on, okay? But I am going to keep this because I do have one of the pouches of the body butters that I love that I want to just put in here. I recently tried the Josie Maran body butter and wasn't impressed. I'm taking it back. Yeah, I like the body butters a lot. But once I finish it, again, if I wasn't gifted them in PR, I don't know that I would have purchased them just because of the price point. If they were maybe $20 cheaper, maybe, but yeah, girl. But I do have some of the Topless Tangerine body butter that I'm trying to finish, so I'm probably gonna put the rest of it in here just so I don't like throw this out or whatever. So yeah. Okay, actually, I'm gonna put this down here so don't throw it away on accident. And then the last thing that is kind of hygiene related, which this is more of like a cleaning product, which I don't typically include in my empties, but I wanted to include in this one because this is something that you feel like you don't necessarily think you need. But like for me, for example, since I'm in New York now, y'all, I like to open my window a lot in my room, and I do have an air purifier, but sometimes with like that city air that comes in, I just be wanting to make sure my air is like clean. So this is a Lysol air sanitizer. This is literally like the disinfectant spray, but for the air. So it like kills the germs in the air. So that just makes me feel better about the air that I'm breathing. You know what I mean? So I've been using these a lot for the air in my house, especially because I like to open the windows and stuff like that, get the stagnant air out, and I just want to make sure the air in my house is clean, girl. So if you have like pets or whatever, or you just have like that dry, stale air in your house and you just feel like I've really been liking this, and I've been picking this up from Target. They have a few different scents, so yeah, love that. Okay, now let's get on to some supplements. Now, one that I'm very excited about, y'all, I'm gonna just go ahead and start with this one because I went through a bunch of these. Okay, hello there, hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you so much. Who else is in here, y'all? How are y'all? What's going on? I am gonna save this so you guys can go back and watch it, because I know y'all love to go back and watch my lives, and I'm usually not the best at saving them, but I have been saving my last few lives. So all right, so Spoiled Child Liquid Collagen. Spoiler alert, clearly I love it. Like, clearly I love it. Like, are you guys seeing the glow from the skin right now? This is not sponsored. I don't make commission from promoting this product. I don't even think I can make a commissionable link. Like, I can't even link this, y'all, like, and make commission from it. So when I do post the link after this is up, it's just gonna be just where you can buy it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not something I make commission from, but I love this collagen, y'all. I usually was not really a collagen girly. I did not feel like, oh, I need to take collagen for my skin, whatever. Like, I just use, you know, good facial products, like topical products, and eat a good healthy diet or whatever. I tried this on a whim because I think there was like a deal going on, and I was like, oh, I kept seeing it pop up on my Instagram feed, whatever. You know, the Instagram ads will get you, girl. And I tried it 1 month. I was like, I think this is doing something, so let me try it again. Y'all, I went, excuse me, I went 2 weeks without taking this, and when I tell you, my skin was just not as vibrant, not as glowy. It almost was a little bit dull. I was like, girl, no. So I have this on subscription now, y'all. I take this literally every single day. So love this. I got one that I'm about to empty in my fridge right now, which that's the only drawback about it. You can get the liquid collagen powders from them, like the travel size ones if you're traveling, but I don't know if it's the exact same formula. So that's the one bad thing about this, is if you are traveling, this has to be refrigerated, which I just prefer not to travel with this because I don't want to risk it being thrown away or whatever. You know what I'm saying? By TSA. So I can't take this when I'm traveling, but I absolutely love it. And it's on subscription. Like I said, I have one literally on the way to me in the mail because I do not want to run out of it. So went through 3 bottles of that. I like the mango flavor, but the pineapple flavor is also good. Okay. And then speaking of new supplements that I'm also trying, you guys know I'm big on greens powder. This is something else that has been all over the Instagram ads, girl. The celebs are talking about it. This is the AG1 Comprehensive Daily Nutrition Greens. Spoiler alert, I haven't actually completely finished this, but what they do is they send you a pouch and then they send you like a little tub for you to dump the contents in because it has to be refrigerated. So I'm like 75% through, and I do feel like it's helped me with like my overall energy. I also do feel like it's contributed to my skin as well, but I can't say that it's done anything amazingly different from like what other greens have done that I have tried. And these are very expensive compared to other greens that I've tried. So especially if you take a multivitamin, I probably don't think I would repurchase this. The packaging is really, really nice. They send you like a little water bottle and all this other stuff. But I just don't necessarily think I would splurge on this again because there's more affordable greens out there where I can probably get very similar results. So do I like them? Yes. Do I notice a difference with them? Yes. I just personally don't think I would spend the money to get these again. So yeah. All right. Now for the rest of my supplements here. Oh, this is something else that I really, really love, y'all. I feel like I've talked about this before. I recently started back taking these, and I don't know why I stopped taking them, but I really, really love these. These are the Love Wellness Healthy V Vitamin. They used to be called something else. I don't remember what the name was before, but they changed the name, and I really, really love these, y'all. These are just good for your vaginal health. If you got a man, girl, just, you know what I'm saying? I definitely think you should take these. That's all I'm going to say. I'm single. However, if you're in a relationship, girl, your man would appreciate you taking these. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Okay, that's all I got to say. All right, moving on. Physician's Choice Probiotics. So this is a probiotic that I've talked about multiple times. This is one of my go-to probiotics. If I'm not taking this one, I'm usually taking the Garden of Life one, but I think these are just like a few dollars cheaper. So sometimes, girl, since I'm somebody who takes supplements every single day, I just prefer to get something a little bit cheaper every now and then, but these work just the same. And yeah, I really like these. So available on my Amazon storefront as well. Okay. Yeah, I think I actually have the Garden of Life probiotic in here somewhere too, but I just talked to y'all about that. So we're just gonna skip over to something else. I also have my cranberry in here as well. So let's see, my Azo cranberry, I empty these a lot as well. If you are somebody that does not typically enjoy the taste of cranberry juice, and I mean tart cranberry juice, I don't mean cranberry juice cocktail that has like a bunch of sugar in it, because that defeats the purpose of you taking cranberry, girl. But I really, really like these. I go through these pretty much every month or so, because I always get like the biggest bottle and take 2 a day. And these are equivalent to one serving, one glass of cranberry juice, which y'all know is very good for vaginal health, urinary tract health, skin, immune, all that good stuff. So yeah. And then also finish these New Chapter Women's Multivitamins. I have talked about these vitamins before. I think I talked about them in my favorites, my last favorites video, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, really, really like these. 1 a day, gets all of the good nutrients. I want to say this is vegan as well. But yeah, immune support, cellular support, stress, energy, and beauty. And they're formulated for faster absorption. So I definitely notice like the days that I don't take this, I'm more tired. It helps with my nails growing as well, my hair growing. So really like these, and I really just love that they are a 1 a day, because I just cannot do those vitamins that require you to take 2 in the morning, 2 at night, take 4. Like, just let me take the one multivitamin and be done, you know? So yeah. Last supplement I emptied, you guys, is this oil of... Okay, that was oil of oregano, which I ran out of a couple of weeks ago, which was around the time that I got sick. So needless to say that it's very amazing for the immune system. It really helps to combat all of the sicknesses that are going around in the air right now. And I should have repurchased it sooner, but I did not. So that explains why I'm currently getting over some sort of cold or whatever it is, girl. So that is it for supplements, y'all. I have one hair product before I get into skincare, moisturizers, perfume, all that good stuff, okay? So this is the Goipel, what is this? Goipel Edge Control. I get this off Amazon, but I have seen this in some beauty supply stores. Honestly, y'all, this has been my favorite edge control to use lately, especially if you have like a protective style and you want your baby hairs to be laid. This has some great hold. It smells decent. It does not turn your hair white like some edge controls do, and I really like it. I think there's like another scent. This is like strawberry or something. Yeah, strawberry scented. I haven't tried the other one, but I really like this one, so I'm definitely gonna repurchase this from Amazon. I actually think I've already repurchased it, so yeah. All right. Whew, y'all, this is gonna be rough because again, my throat is not like, I'm not 100%. So if I start coughing, girl, I might have to shut it down early. I don't know, but we're gonna try to get through this. All right, I have a lot of skincare in here. I have a couple of products from Sunday Riley. So let me do those first, because y'all know I love me some Sunday Riley. Ooh, girl. See, it's already struggling. Okay, so I emptied 2 of these little pouches. I don't know if you guys know, but like if you ever order directly from the Sunday Riley website, they literally will send you so many samples with each time you order. So I started ordering my products from there, especially when they have sales. But these I was using when I was traveling. I've been going home a lot over the last month because there's just been family stuff going on. So these are the CEO Vitamin C Brightening Serums. I absolutely love this serum, y'all. Like, after using these a couple of times, I want to buy the full size of the brightening serum during the next Sephora sale. I know there was a friends and family sale. I was not shopping during that time. It just passed, so I'm just gonna have to wait for the fall Sephora sale. It is what it is. I have another vitamin C serum that I'm using right now that I can use to hold me over, but definitely want to purchase this. Like, my skin was glowing instantly as soon as I put the serum on. So highly recommend. Okay. And then I also finished one of my Oh, here it is. Sorry. I finished one of my CEO Afterglow moisturizers, which this is something else I'm going to be purchasing during the next Sephora sale, because this is just my ultimate favorite daytime moisturizer ever. I just love it. I love vitamin C. My skin loves vitamin C, drinks vitamin C up. And this is just one of the best moisturizers. And I just noticed my skin looks its best when I use this, especially combined with that serum. So cannot wait to repurchase this, but I do have some other moisturizers that I need to go ahead and cycle through before I go back and repurchase that, okay? But y'all have seen me empty that a million times if you've watched any of my empties before. Also finished this moisturizer here. This is the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. This was nice. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. The price point, again, I do love the concept of this because you literally just, when it's full, you just press it and the lotion comes out of the top. Obviously, it's empty. I do also think this is refillable. So I love the concept, eco-friendly, all of that. But for the price and the formula itself, I personally would not be repurchasing this. It was very moisturizing. It was very nice. But again, I can find other things that give me a very similar effect for way less. I don't think it was doing anything crazy for me to spend. I think this is like $52, girl. So to each its own. Maybe on sale, but no. All right. Okay. I also finished my La Roche-Posay. I'm actually about to finish another one of these, but I didn't want to wait till I finished that one to do this empty. So this is like one of my go-to cleansers. Really love this. I feel like I have the least, if any at all, breakouts when I'm using this. So this is definitely good for my acne prone girls. Yeah, I love this. I will probably continue to repurchase this for quite a while. And this is just my go-to day and night cleanser. So yeah. And then speaking of cleansers, I also finished, oh wait, let me show you the other La Roche-Posay product actually. I also finished this thermal water from La Roche-Posay. Absolutely love this. This is very hydrating. I love to apply this in between my skincare steps. So this is just one of my favorite facial sprays, facial waters. I just love using them in general, but really like this, really like the size of it, and it definitely lasted me a really long time. So I will for sure be repurchasing this at some point, okay? All right, moving on. I have one more facial spray in here, I believe. Actually, no, I have two more, sorry. Okay, so I also emptied one of these when I was traveling, the Evian facial spray. This one's okay. Didn't do anything amazing, but it's cute. It did what it needed to do. So yeah, I will probably, anytime I can find a travel spray, a travel facial spray, I usually will pick it up just because it's hard to find them in smaller sizes that are like TSA friendly. So yeah, I did like it for that. And then this, which is my ultimate, girl, why do I keep dropping everything? It's a rough day, y'all. I'm sorry. I feel like I emptied 3 of these, y'all, but I may have accidentally got rid of one and thrown one away, but I have been flying through these, y'all. When I tell y'all I use these like a million times a day, like after I wash my face, boom, I go in with this. Skin's nice and glowy, dewy. Go on with my serum, boom, spray again. Put in the next layer, boom, spray again. Then I do the same thing at night. So I use these a million times per day, y'all, because my skin just drinks it up. It's like the fountain of youth for my skin, literally. So love these. The last Amazon Prime Day, I think I bought like 3 of these because I just do not want to run out at this point. So yeah, this is the D'Alba First Spray Serum. I've talked about this. I talked about it in my last favorites video, I believe. And I just high key recommend. So yeah. All right, girl. I'm over here dropping stuff. Let me get a water break because my throat is feeling a little itchy. It's coconut water, by the way. That's why it looks all cloudy like that. But who else in here? Because y'all are not talking today. What's going on? I know I've been away. Told y'all I'm going to do a life update at some point. Maybe next week, hopefully. But I really just wanted to do this empties for y'all real quick because I know I've been gone and I need to throw this stuff away. So if you're here, say hello. Say hi in the comments. Okay. Where did I leave off at? Oh, the spray. All right, so I also finished a Tatcha, the rice wash. I really, really love this, y'all. Like, this is one of those expensive products that I do feel like is worth the money and I would repurchase at some point. Um, so I may possibly repurchase this during the next Sephora sale. I'm not sure. Hey, Amy. We will see. But yeah, I love this. I also love that it has a gentle exfoliant in it. I'm usually not someone that likes to use physical exfoliants on my face. That's just me. I would prefer to use chemical exfoliants because I do have sensitive skin. But my skin did not react negatively to this. I had a nice glow with this and I liked the light exfoliation that came with it. So yeah, definitely would repurchase this for sure. Okay. I also finished 2 boxes of the Mighty Patch. So I'm so late to the pimple patch game, y'all, but I love these, okay? I really have not been having breakouts like that, but every now and then, you know, when you get the period pimple, which I'm honestly expecting one any day now, I would put one of these on there, gone. The gunk just pulled out, smaller, all of that. So if I had to pick one, I would obviously probably go with the invisible one. But even with these, I don't even feel the need to put makeup on top of it. If you wanted to, I'm sure you could. But when I put these on, I literally can just wear it as it is. Like, I don't feel the need to put makeup on top of it because it's already slightly translucent. So I can just wear them solo and then, of course, wear these to bed. But I recommend both of these if you want your pimple gone, girl. Okay? All right. Moving along, moving along. We're doing well, y'all. We're doing very well because I'm over here struggling trying to make sure I'm going to be able to get through this without going into a coughing attack. All right, I finished 2 Good Molecules products, which you guys know I'm a huge Good Molecules fan. I finished one more of the large discoloration correcting serums, which I have already repurchased. This is one of those products that I told myself, I was like, oh, I'm not going to run out and repurchase it because I have some other serums that I need to finish, but this is a necessity for me, girl. So if you have hyperpigmentation, if you deal with acne scars, all that, this is a necessity. Like, I will not go without this in my skincare routine. I literally have this in a travel size now, just so I can make sure I have it to use when I go out of town. So there's that. High key recommend. I have gone through a million bottles of this at this point. And I also finished another one of these, which I have talked about in a favorites video. This is the Good Molecules Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil. I love this facial oils on my makeup free days. I love this even on the days that I do wear makeup. If you go in with like a matte makeup, this just kind of mixes very well and it just gives you the perfect, like, I'm not wearing makeup look. So I usually wear this. I do like a drop or 2 of this oil every single day during the day. I typically don't wear this to bed because it will stain like sheets and stuff. So I usually just wear this during the day, but I love this facial oil. 1 or 2 drops gets the job. I know it looks tiny, but it lasts quite a while, girl. And then I also finished 2 Fenty products. Again, I told you guys I have been doing, actually I finished more than 2 Fenty products, but Fenty facial products, I should say. I told you guys I have been doing a ton of traveling in the last month, just going to see my family. So I did finish 2 of the Fenty Skin. I finished the Total Cleanser and the Fat Water. I absolutely love this, y'all. There are just so many facial products that I love that I wish I could like use every single day, but I just have so many products I need to get through. And once I get through them, y'all, I'm really just going to chill on buying facial skincare products and trying new things because honestly, I've come to realize when your skin finds things that it loves, especially when it comes to your face, it's not like perfume where it's like, oh, try every new thing that comes out. It's like when your skin likes something, just stick with it. Don't change it up because now I find myself forcing myself to use certain things. And even if it is something new that I love, I'm like craving, hey, Nikki, I'm like craving the things that I know my skin loves. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm going through right now. But I really love this. There was one point in time where I was using the full regimen. Like when this first came out, I used the whole set and my skin was bomb. So at some point, I do think I'm going to transition back into using this. But for now, I do really like picking these up when I'm traveling because this gets all the gunk off your face. It smells nice. It's not an irritating smell. And this is super, super hydrating and it also brightens your skin. So I just love the Fenty Skin skincare line. Like, I think it's great, affordable, and of course it's Black owned, girl. So okay, I also finished, let's see, what do we have here? I also finished another of my, I know what you mean, I stick to what works with my skincare. Yeah, exactly, you feel me. So I also finished another one of these. This is another one of my skin cleansers that I love, the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser. I finished this little mini when I was traveling. This is something else my skin really, really enjoys. If you are looking for something more on the natural side that's, you know, good for your skin, I would definitely recommend this. It is a little pricey, so I would recommend starting with the travel size to make sure you actually like it. But I do like this. I have gone through a couple of full sizes at one point. I just never got around to repurchasing it because I've been trying other things that may or may not have been a little more inexpensive. They give me similar results. So yeah. And then this is something that I was using in combination with the La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water Spray. This is the B5 hyaluronic acid serum. I really, really like this. My skin was very, very glowy and dewy and nice and moisturized when I would do this combo. So would I repurchase this? I would. There are just some other serums that I need to use right now, and I don't feel like this was a necessity in my skincare routine like the Good Molecules one was. So yeah, but I do really, really like this. Love it, love it. All right, we flying through, girl. I finished two more of my favorite SPF. The Eucerin Age Defense Hyaluronic Acid SPF 50. You can get this from Walmart. I've lately been getting it from Amazon because I'm able to like usually get a little bit cheaper on there. And they also have a tinted one now, which I'm curious to try. But I also don't really feel like I need to try the tinted one because I just like that this gives my natural skin a nice radiant glow, and there's hyaluronic acid in it. So yeah, I want to try the tinted one, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to risk it and then I break out. Like, I don't know, girl. I like the regular formula. So yeah. And I also finished a couple of Paula's Choice items. One is a tried and true, the exfoliant. I usually always have this. I have a bunch of the travel sizes because I usually use this on the go. But this is great if you have large pores and textures. I can tell when I'm not using this regularly, like the pores in like my T-zone are a lot more visible, especially when I do my makeup. I love Eucerin Eczema Cream for my body. Yeah, definitely check out the SPF. But yeah, I love this for just managing the texture, especially in my T-zone and things like that. So yeah, but this is really, really good for that, and just overall keeping your skin radiant and not dull and just getting all the dead skin off. So forever will repurchase that. And I also finished this, this was my first time using it, but I really, really love this as well. So I'm kind of going back and forth between if I'm going to buy the Sunday Riley one first or buy this one, but this is the Paula's Choice 25% vitamin C glutathione. I think that's how you say it, clinical serum. This is an amazing vitamin C serum as well. So honestly, girl, it's just going to come down to whichever one is cheaper. But most likely, I'm probably going to go with the Sunday Riley one because I feel like I like that one slightly a bit more in combination with the Sunday Riley vitamin C moisturizer. So yeah, but I would highly recommend this one as well. And the last couple of facial items that I finished, actually no, I think there's just one. Yeah, just this one facial item. I finished this Palmer's Skin Therapy Facial Oil. I've talked about this before. This is the facial oil that I will use at night, especially if you are trying to fade like any dark marks and things like that, discoloration. I really, really enjoy this one as well. I've been using this for a couple of years now, so tried and true, very inexpensive, and I really, really, really like it. The sun is going down, y'all, and it's also been overcast today, so that's why it looks crazy right now. I'm trying to hurry up. Okay, and then there's like literally 3 lip products, which I'm putting in the makeup category, but they're lip products, girl. So I finished one of my NYX fat oils. The color rubbed off, but I have it linked in the products, so you can just click on it. But I love this one. I love that this has like a subtle shimmer. This reminds me of the Fenty Glow shade as well. Way less expensive, and I do really like the formulas of these, so I will probably get around to repurchasing this at some point, but I have so many lip products that I need to get through, y'all, that I just, yeah. But I love the applicator, and I love using this as like a bare shade on my lips or as a topper. So yeah, absolutely highly recommend those. And then I finished this with, surprisingly, y'all, I lost the cap, so that's why it looks crazy. But this lasted me so long. Like, these may be 20 something dollars, but they are worth every penny because this lasted me forever, like forever. But this is the Vanilla Beige Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. Love the formula, love the gloss level. Just the perfect balance between a moisturizer and a gloss, in my opinion. And I want to try some of the other colors. So I think I actually have the regular vanilla one that I need to try because I have it. I just haven't used it. I need to try the NYX lip oil. Yeah, definitely try it for sure. But yeah, I have the vanilla one. I have just not actually used it yet, so I will probably crack that one open yet. But I love the color of this on my lips. Like, it just looked really, really nice. So highly recommend this one. Last lip product I emptied was my Fenty Heat. I think this was Fussy. Oh no, this is Fenty Glow. So yeah, this was a similar one to the NYX that I was just talking about. And you know, I just like these pinky nudes on my lip, on my skin color. Like, I just like easy lip shades. So I really, really like this one. And I liked, at first I wasn't a fan of the Heat formula, but I've grown to like really, really enjoy it. I just center it on the insides of my lips and not so much around. And I find that I like it a lot better. So yeah. All right, girls. Now we just gonna get through a couple of moisturizers and then my fragrances, and we'll be done. And that will be hopefully under an hour for this live, okay? So I finished a bunch of these, girl. I've been flying through these little, the Fenty Butter Drops, the minis, which this is still on sale, okay? So I'll have it linked. You can literally get the 3-pack with the cinnamon, the vanilla, and the original for like $20, $29 or something like that. So it's like still half off, still on sale. I'm surprised they're still in stock. So if you are interested in picking some up, I think they are great for gifts and just for traveling and having them, because one of these lasts forever, these small ones. So finish the Vanilla Dream. Love the smell, love the smell. Just super, super sweet, perfect layerable vanilla. Smells so good. So yeah, finished one of those, and I finished 2 of these, which surprisingly, y'all, I've been enjoying the original Butter Drop a lot more than the other 2 lately, just because I think I've just been getting tired of the glitter. Like, the glitter gets everywhere when I wear them. And it's not like an annoying amount of glitter like, say, the Bath & Body Works Glotion body butters, but it's still a noticeable amount that gets on my nerves sometimes. So I've really just been enjoying this because the formula itself is bomb. I'm super moisturized. My skin is hydrated. Like, I have been loving keeping this mini in particular in my bag for work because I've been wearing my legs out and stuff a lot this summer. And I just love having this to give me like the instant moisturized glow that doesn't like leave a residue everywhere like shea butter. So really, really been loving the original Fenty Butter Drop formula. I still have a bunch of these left, and I would probably re-up on this small size, but I do want to try the new Body Milk from Fenty. That's like supposed to be like a little not less moisturizing, but less of a body butter than this. It's more of a lotion, so I want to try that too. So that's on my list of things to try, girl. Okay, so that's that. I also finished a couple of random moisturizers. So this right here is from Now Solutions. This is something I got from Amazon. I usually like to get a lot of these little carrier oils because I feel like they are just good to add in with your fragrances, or like mix perfume with, or like mix with your body butters and things like that, body lotions. If you have a lotion that's not super moisturizing but you like the scent, I just love these. So this is the avocado oil. I'm currently working on the almond oil one, and that one's gonna take me forever to finish because it's huge. But this one was nice. I would repurchase it. I also use this on my hair and I liked it. So got that from Amazon. And then this is a hand cream that I really enjoy that I would probably repurchase. The Eucerin Advanced Repair Hand Cream. Girl, y'all know I bartend. I wash my hands a million times a day. So I try to keep them moisturized in between making drinks and things like that. So this is one of those hand creams that I really feel like makes a difference. The Bath & Body Works hand creams, they don't do anything for me, unfortunately. So this works very, very well. Definitely would repurchase it. And yeah, we got a couple of, I've talked about this before too. The Mother's Shea Vanilla. This finally came back in stock on Amazon, y'all. So you can get this from Walmart now too, I believe. But when I first tried this, I got this from Target. and it was sold out at Target for the longest time and I couldn't find it. So I finally found it on Amazon. So I will provide an Amazon link for y'all as well. But you can also pick this up at Walmart. This is my favorite shea butter ever. Like, consistency, the smell, it has such a sweet vanilla smell, and literally my skin is moisturized all day when I use this. But the only issue I have with shea butter sometimes, you guys, is it does leave a residue when you're sitting down and things like that. So I try to only use this on the days where I know I'm not going to be like sitting on the subway with my legs out, or like if I'm going to be in the house, or you know what I mean? Because I don't want to be sticking to the subway seat. So there's that. Or if I'm wearing pants and I'm like covering my legs up, like my legs will be moisturized all day. So love this formula. Doesn't stain, all of that good stuff. Like, I just absolutely love the shea butter. So I already re-upped on this. I got like 2 on deck just in case it decides it wants to sell out again. Okay. And the last moisturizer I have in here is this little mini, the Summer Fridays Rich Cushion Cream Ultra Plumping Moisturizer. I did really like this. I got this as a Sephora sample. Would I repurchase and get a full size? Possibly, but I want to say this is one of those more pricey moisturizers that I don't feel like did anything amazing to justify me buying it. So yeah, if I get another sample size or a mini, maybe, but at this point, like my Fenty Butter Drop, I preferred that. So yeah, but this was nice. I think I actually used this on my face anyway, so it was cool. It did what it needed to do, girl. Okay. All right. And then before I get into the fragrances, I actually forgot, y'all. Let me turn my iPad off because this glare is getting weird now. I actually forgot to show y'all this in the hygiene section, but I did empty one of the Tree Hut Vanilla Shave Oils. I usually always empty at least one of these in all of my empties. I'm currently using the Coco Colada in my shower right now. That's probably about to be empty in the next couple of days. But I just love these formulas, y'all. Literally, I always have the best shaves whenever I use this. So the vanilla one, bomb. This, I think, even had like some little gold flakes in here. I don't know, girl. It rinsed off, so it wasn't that deep. But I love the smell and I love the formula. And I will definitely continue to repurchase all of Tree Hut's shave oils. So yeah. All right. Now let's talk about the fragrances, y'all. Save the best for last. I saved the best for last. So I'm going to talk about, let's do the body mist first. We'll do the body mist first and then I'll do the perfume. So I did finish one mini of my beloved Bath & Body Works Ice Lemon Pound Cake. I picked this up during summer semi-annual sale, I believe. I picked up 2. So I already went through one of the small ones. I do have another small one, and I think I have one big one. So this is a scent that I just love. I layer all the time. I did a layering combination with this in my last summer layering video. So if you did not see that, definitely check that out. But yeah, really love the smell. Just sweet. Vanilla and lemon is just one of my ultimate favorite fragrance combinations. I just love a sweet, creamy citrus smell. So that's why this is one of my girls, okay? And I also finished 2 Sol de Janeiro mists. So I finished the Beijos de Sol. This is one of the ones that was part of the summer exclusive collection. And this was probably my favorite of the 3, clearly. The other 2 are still sitting on my little shelf back there. I really don't reach for them that much. This one was just such a nice, easy, creamy, sweet, peachy coconut. Like, it just smelled like a peach milkshake to me, a peach coconut milkshake. And I just layered the crap out of everything with this. The longevity was not the best. Excuse me, I'm like getting congested now. The longevity was not the best, you guys, but I don't know. That's kind of why I decided to just go ahead and fly through it, because it's just like with these limited collections, I think they just try to see which one sells the best and gets like the best reaction, and that helps them decide which one is going to be permanent. So in my opinion, I feel like they're probably going to bring this back permanently at some point. But I did really like this one, and I feel like this was probably the crowd favorite of the 3. So yeah, so I finished that. Definitely gives me summer vibes, and that's why I wanted to go ahead and finish it up this summer. Okay. The other 2 I'm hopefully going to try to get through in the next couple months and just like see, because those give me more fall vibes. And then I also finished this one, which I will absolutely be repurchasing this one, because this is probably next to Cheirosa 71, like my most complimented Sol de Janeiro mist. And I was using the crap out of this, especially at work, where I didn't necessarily always want to put on one of my heavy perfumes, because as you guys know, I serve cocktails, I serve food. So sometimes if you are spraying heavy perfumes on, that can affect the flavor of drinks, the flavor of food, and I did not always want that. This was just the perfect in between. It gave me a sexy, woody, creamy vanilla without being too overbearing, overpowering, and I literally got complimented all the time wearing this, especially layered with the body butter. So will I be repurchasing this? Abso-freaking-lutely. Not right away. I will probably wait until the next Sephora sale. So yeah. Okay, y'all. We finishing up with, oh God, it's overflowing now. We finishing up with the perfumes, girl, and we right under an hour. So before I talk about the 3 full-size perfumes that I finished, which is always super satisfying because I have not been super intentional about finishing perfumes in the last few months, y'all. I've just been using what I use. So I'm very surprised that I finished these 3 because they were literally in heavy rotation naturally. But I finished another Nemat Vanilla Musk perfume oil, which is one of my favorites for layering and just in general. This, honestly, this oil can stand on its own. But again, with my job, I try not to be spraying a lot of things in the air. So perfume oils a lot of times are the way to go for me. And this one can stand on its own 2 feet, literally. Like, I can wear this by itself and just have this sweet vanilla bakery vibe with that kind of sweet musky undertone, and I just absolutely love this one and will forever repurchase it. I know this comes in a perfume now. I have not gotten around to trying it. I don't know if I will. I'm not sure because I have so many perfumes that I'll have to talk to y'all about. Like, I have a massive perfume haul. Whenever I get to it, girl, I'm gonna get to it, but one thing at a time. Me either. I need to use my perfumes more. Yeah. So yeah, girl, I will repurchase this at some point. I might possibly get the perfume. We'll see. But drum roll, please. Okay, I finished 3 full-size perfumes, you guys. I finished my Skylar Vanilla Sky. Honestly, you guys, I don't see myself repurchasing this, but I did find it nice for what it is. I do think this is a good summer to fall and just fall in general perfume if you are wanting a clean gourmand fragrance that has a slight, very, very slight, and I won't even say coffee. It's more of like a Starbucks vanilla mocha type of smell. Like, it's just a very sweet, creamy, slightly coffee type of smell. It's not really a true coffee scent in my opinion. You just get that very sweet citrus with the kind of like milky vanilla. It just smells really good. I ended up using this more so to spray on my clothes because the longevity with this for me personally was not great. I feel like as soon as I sprayed it, I couldn't smell it anymore. Some people could still smell it on me, but I ended up just using this to spray in my closet, spray in my clothes, in my drawer, my gym clothes, because the longevity just wasn't there for me. So would I repurchase? Probably no time soon, because I have another perfume, a niche perfume that is like one of my all-time favorites that has a very, very similar scent profile to this with just a little less of that coffee note that I love and adore, and it gives me the same scent profile. So I probably won't be repurchasing this, but this was cute for what it was. And then I finished my 2 favorites, y'all. These literally, I think these were probably the most popular designer perfumes this year, in my opinion, in the last year. Burberry Goddess and Dolce & Gabbana Devotion Girl, which I know both of these have intense versions out yet. I have not smelled either of them, girl. I'm not hearing great things about the Burberry Goddess Intense, so I'm not really pressed to smell this one. I'm slightly pressed to smell the Intense of this one, but again, I have already re-upped on both of these, so I don't necessarily need the Intense, I don't think. I love both of these, y'all. This is probably my most complimented perfume of the year, but take that with a grain of salt because this is probably my most worn perfume in this year because I literally just bought this year. And this is a 100 ml bottle. She's now empty. I have re-upped on it and she's on her way in the mail. Same with this one. I got this one whenever this came out, last fall, I think? Or whenever this came out, y'all. I feel like these both came out around the same time. And these are both 100 ml bottles and they're empty. So this one, I already have another 100 ml bottle on deck, ready to go. Like, because this is just my ideal scent profile. I love a sweet, creamy vanilla with citrus. And this has the addition of that rum and panna cotta, which just adds a little bit of depth to it. Like, I just love this one. This is definitely signature scent worthy for me. I get tons of compliments. I can layer this with anything. Like, this is just my girl. So I had to re-up on her. And same with this one. This is just such an easy designer vanilla with the lavender, which I'm not always a lavender fan. But the lavender in here is just done so well. I have full reviews on both of these, y'all. So just check those out. But moral of the story is, would I repurchase these? Yes, I already have. These are like go-tos for me. I wear both of these several times a week. I'm not tired of them. I will still be wearing them in the fall. And I layer them with a ton of things, and I just love them. So that's it, girl. That is it for my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did want to guys kind of give you guys a brief, for those of you who are interested in hearing this anyway. As you guys know, or if some of you guys did not know, my grandfather recently passed away. So I have just been off. I've been off YouTube. I still post on Instagram. But I just have not really been in the headspace for YouTube and things like that. So I'm finally getting back to myself, finally trying to get back into a routine. I do want to start back vlogging hopefully next week. I have still been working. Things are still going well at the job that I told you guys about last, if you guys have been following me and following my vlogs. But outside of that, hopefully I have some vlogs coming, and I do have a huge Bath & Body Works haul coming hopefully in the next few days of just stuff that I picked up over the summer, as well as some of the fall stuff that I recently picked up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, hopefully that's going to be my next video. Then I want to hopefully do a layering video. I have a ton of perfumes to haul for you guys. I have some Middle Eastern fragrances to haul for you guys. Like, I have a lot of stuff to talk about, you guys. So just bear with me as I try to get my bearings, get things together, because some of this stuff I've literally had for about a month now, just sitting here. But I have been using some of them and can gather my thoughts and share them with you guys. The Yara pink, the Yara candy, like I have that. I want to talk to y'all about that. So there's just a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you guys about, and I will in the next few weeks. So September, I definitely have plans to be a lot more consistent with content and just get back into the swing of things with the fall, because the fall is just very motivating for me. Like, I feel like I'm my best self in the fall because the seasons are changing. That's when I have the most growth. And obviously this past year of my life, this past month has just been so life altering that I just feel like fall, I'm going to be so motivated to be my best self and just get back to who you guys know me to be on here. Someone who's super consistent, that's very up to date. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm about to buy every single new thing that comes out, because y'all know I have transitioned away from that type of content. But I do have a lot of stuff to catch you guys up on. I do have a lot of new things that I want to show you guys. And yeah, I look forward to showing all of you guys that. So thank y'all for tuning in. I will be saving this. I will have the links for y'all as well for anyone interested in shopping any of these items. And I'm about to go ahead and recycle all of this so I can get it out of my house. So thank you guys. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.